The PESCATLANTIC Group is a company that produces, supplies, and commercializes premier quality yellowfin tuna. Headquartered in Miami, Florida, we are a global business leading the fishing industry. We supply the highest grade of fish daily to our customers throughout North America. Even before the fish gets on the plane, our sales team begins the pre-sale process with each individual supplier and boat owner. Fish arrives from Trinidad, Grenada, Venezuela, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives. It arrives at the Miami International Airport cargo terminals and soon thereafter makes its way to our cold storage facilities for grading and quality control inspection by our specialists. Once the information reaches our headquarters, final orders are put in the system. Trucks then pick up the fresh fish, which has been re-iced for optimum temperature control during its final voyage to our clients. Once the fish arrive at our cold storage facilities, they go through the following process. Tails are cut from each fish. Each fish is then plugged. Tails and plugs are transferred to a whiteboard. Fish is checked for firmness. Soft meat is a problem with customers. The whiteboard containing the tails and plugs is then taken to the grading area where the fish can be reviewed properly under special lighting conditions. Pictures are taken of each tail and plug. Plugs are then carefully inspected under the light, preferably in hand. A strong pinkish red color with a translucent and clear plug makes this a #1 fish. Tail color confirms the quality of the fish, strong #1. Light pink, yellow color, and cloudy plug translate into a #2+ fish. Slightly cloudy tail color compared to #1 confirms #2+ quality. Light pink or yellow with extremely cloudy plug indicates burned meat inside. Decent tail color with the bad condition of the plug translates into #2G quality fish. Bad handling of fish after being pulled out of the water can cause serious damage and can drastically reduce its value. Next, we will explain to you the most common examples of these scenarios. Rainbow. This is usually found on the tail cuts, and when looked at, a slight rainbow can be seen on the meat. This is caused by extreme stress on the fish just before being pulled out of the water and is commonly found on fish from seiners or handline fisheries. According to experts, rainbow fish can have a bit of a bitter taste when eaten raw. Burned fish, or dark tails. When the tail cuts have a significantly darker color than the belly plugs, we make a note of it. Usually this is caused by the fish fighting before being pulled out of the water and its body temperature rising. Since we don't cut the fish, we can never tell how much or if any of the loin is burned. Therefore, we make a note of it just in case there is a customer claim. Sashi is a parasite disease commonly found on tuna. As the fish deteriorates post-mortem, the colony begins to release proteolysis enzymes that liquefy the muscle adjacent to the colony. If the fish is subjected to temperature abuse or not kept cold, the enzymatic process accelerates to where the fish musculature is riddled with pus-filled holes and disintegrates the structural integrity of the meat. Although this condition does not represent a public health risk, it can be extremely unsightly and is a costly, troublesome reality in the fresh tuna market. A fish with large amounts of sashi is usually discarded. Providing some of the most desirable tuna and snapper products in North America is not enough. We believe that the key to our success and continuous expansion is developing direct, honest relationships with our clients. From the first conversation to the last delivery, we believe that our client satisfaction always comes first. In the seafood trade and fishery services, you can be sure the PESCATLANTIC Group will be there to stand by you as your partner in the industry.